y'all, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing my very first empties video. Let's get straight into this video. Okay y'all, so first things first, I've never done an empties video before. I actually got the idea to do this video for my YouTube sis, Dr. My Curls. If you haven't heard of her, she actually does all things that's related to pharmacy, hair, hauls. Sis does it all, okay? So anywho, when I seen her empties video, I was like, that's a really great idea. I have a bunch of products that I just be going through or I buy repeatedly, and I should share this with my supporters on the things that work for me, the things that may not work for me, but just things that I've used over time. So that's what brought me to doing this video for y'all. So let's get started. I got all my little empty containers in a Target bag, okay? Let's get into it, because I feel like most of these may have came from Target. Yeah, I feel like the majority came from Target, if not maybe like your local Walgreens, or I feel like I don't really get too many things from beauty supply store just because I need to have a deal. I need a discount on some things, and most of the times like Walgreens and Targets and stuff, they usually have like some kind of percentage off of some of the hair care products that I like. So I just choose to go shop there. May even get something off Amazon depending on the situation. But yeah, they're all in here. First up, we got the goats, okay? Aztec Clay mask. Anytime you want to like bring your curls back and, you know, pretty much just kind of like detoxify your scalp a little bit and add some moisture into your hair. And this is also good for the skin too. It's dual purpose, okay? It does the skin, hair, all that and then some. But I've never personally used it on my skin. I literally only buy this for my hair. I want to say I do a mask maybe like once. I feel like I typically do an Aztec Clay mask like once a month, maybe once every 2 months, something like that. It really honestly just depends. I don't do them that often. Maybe I do it like once every 3 months. I don't know y'all, but I just feel like I do it when I feel the need to do it. Like when I want to just kind of put some life back into my curls and add some moisture and do all that good stuff. But if you ain't using this on your hair, you better get into it. Don't sleep on Miss Aztec Clay. She will not steer you wrong, okay? So my next one is gonna be the apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is multi-purpose, okay? I feel like being a natural, you should have this. You feel me? Like you can add this to any kind of like DIY mask you're doing. Hey, people use it for their skin. People drink it, you know. I've used this like even on salads and things like that, but for this video we talking about hair. So I actually use apple cider vinegar to mix with the Aztec Clay mask. You can, with the Aztec Clay mask, you can actually mix it with water or this. I just choose this, and then I also use this when I do apple cider vinegar rinses, just to like another scalp detoxifier. Is that what I'm saying? Or clarify? No, detoxify, clarify, child, one of them. But it's for the scalp when you want to like get some of that grime and product buildup. This is your girl, okay, period. And as you can see, she empty. Mind you, I usually get the bigger one, but I accidentally threw away the bigger one. I didn't save it for this video, but you can get these a lot bigger than this. This is just a little bottle that I had laying around. I said, okay, I do have an empty one of these. So yeah. Next is As I Am Restore and Repair Jamaican Black Castor Oil Co-Wash. Now I personally prefer the coconut co-wash. I feel like there's not much of a difference between this one and the coconut co-wash. I really know I only got this one because they didn't have any more of the coconut, so I was like, let me see what the Jamaican Black Castor Oil is talking about. As you can see, she's empty. There's a little bit in there, but for the most part I can go through one of these like once a month. I feel like I definitely can go, and mind you, I typically would get the coconut one. This, I just happened to buy this one because they didn't have no coconut, I remember. But yeah, I feel like I will go through this maybe like once a month, maybe once every 2 months, depending on how often I like do co-washes and things of that nature. But I would definitely buy this one again. So yeah, not mad at it. Okay, So another one, Shine and Jam. A lot of hairstylists use this when they're doing like braids and protective styles and things of that nature. That's literally the only time I use that, is when I will do braids, or when I slick my hair up in like a high puff and get like the edges and stuff like that. That's literally all I use this for. I don't use it like for twist outs or anything like that. But yeah, literally I just use her for protective styles and to slick up my high puff. That's it. I would definitely buy her again. It doesn't flake. It doesn't give you like a hard gel kind of like feel on your hair, like some gels, like when you may have to slick your hair up in like a bun for like a lazy day. It doesn't give you like that hard shell, like, you know what I'm saying? We used to do our hair in middle school and we're using that brown pro style gel, and it gets hard. Like, girl, what's going on? She's hard as a rock. This don't do that. So I would buy it again. Okay, this is probably the only hair product I actually do get from beauty supply stores, because I feel like I've never seen this at like a Target or anything. I could be lying, but I feel like I've never seen this at Target. Maybe it is, but I feel like I've only bought this at beauty supply stores. But anywho, that's just that on that. I would buy her again. And she empty, as you can see. Okay, next one is Miss Jessie's Honey Curls. Now, I literally love this stuff. When I say it makes your wash and go, honestly, any style. I've done this. I've done a flexi rod set. I've done a perm rod set. I've done a wash and go. Miss Jessie's Honey Curls, it does not ever, it doesn't fail your girl. Now I will say it will give you a little bit of a crunch, okay, that it will do. So if you're a crunchy girl like me, sometimes I always wasn't a crunchy girl, but I'm starting to learn that I kind of like a little bit of a crunch, like not too much, because I don't need you to be all stiff, but I feel like when my hair is a little bit more crunchy, it lasts a lot longer. So as you can see, I got 2 empties of these, and only thing I will say is it's kind of like annoying when you have to squeeze. So what I do now is I actually put it inside of like a paper bowl or a plate, or I can just like squeeze it on the plate and just easily just like grab it, because having to do this after each section is just, it's too much. So yeah, anywho, she's a keeper. 10 out of 10 for me. Okay, next one is Mielle Organics. It's her white peony. Child, I don't know, y'all. It say, let me know what that say. Can you see it? It say white peony or pony, child. I don't know, honey. But it says for all hair types, leave-in conditioner. Now, this is cool. It's really not one of my favorite leave-ins. Would I buy this again? No. It's just not for me. Like, it's cool, but I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily buy this one again. But Mielle do have some great products. But yeah, this one, it's just not for me. It's just one of those products that is just, it just didn't do it for me in my hair. So yeah, that's it. Okay, another leave-in conditioner. So this is As I Am leave-in conditioner. I like As I Am. I really don't have any complaints about that hairline. Like, I mean, I've tried a few different things of theirs, and I like it. So yeah, I would buy this one again. Now my next one is Cantu's flaxseed smoothing oil. Now I literally only use this when I'm like taking out a twist out, a braid out, my wash and goes, when I'm like trying to fluff it and things like that, and I want to have oil on my hand. I don't necessarily oil my scalp with this. I literally only use it for protective, not protective styling, but to like just take down a twist out or a braid out. I don't typically use Cantu products. I feel like that was a product I used when I was testing out my natural hair journey, and I used to get I feel like their conditioner, I feel like it's in like a jar. But I feel like it didn't do, oh no, it was their leave-in conditioner. I feel like it didn't do anything for me. Like, I feel like that's probably one of the natural hair girl starter kits, is like the Cantu leave-in and some other products. But yeah, Cantu doesn't really do it for me for my hair, but I will get their oil. Like, I like this just for like I said, taking down the twist out or braid out and stuff like that. And clearly I buy it multiple times because I got 2 empties, okay? So she will purchase again. Believe that. Okay, we have another oil. We have Trader Joe's 100% pure jojoba oil. Like I told you before, the same with the Cantu. I literally just use oils just to mostly just take down protective style. Why do I keep saying protective styles? just to take down like a twist out or a braid out, or just like, you know, kind of help fluff my wash and go. So this one's cool. I will buy this again if I needed an oil. Like, it's nothing that I have to have this oil kind of thing, but it does what it needs to do. It's an oil. It does, I use it for what its purpose is for me, and that's just that. Yeah. Last but not least, I have Eco Style Gel. Okay, talk about going back to the basics. This is what your natural hair journey starter kit involves, as I guarantee when you're starting off, at least back in the day, you know, you probably bought your trusted Eco Style Gel. We've been using this since before they had the time. Eco Style really, like, my wash and go is, I use Eco Style Gel for this one right here, and it always does what needs to be done. Like, I know some of the natural hair community was trying to like X out Eco Style Gel because whatever the chemicals and things like that. Yeah, I mean, but honestly, a good replacement would be Miss Jessie's honey curls, because I could get these results with honey curls, kind of. Like, don't get me wrong, Miss Jessie's honey curls will give a good wash and go result, but it's just something about this Eco and the curls that it gives and the hold, like, it does what it needs to do. Like, it just never fails me. Even when I'm like testing out other products for a wash and go, I'm like, if I know I got somewhere to go like nice, I'm gonna use my Eco Style Gel for a wash and go, because I know what it's gonna look like, and that's on period. So as you can see, I go through these. Okay, I got 2 empties on this one, and that's just that on that. Mind you, this is one of the first products I used when I started my natural hair journey back in like, what, 2014? 2014 I think is when I started my natural hair journey. I might be off, but I think it was 2014. But this is one of the first things I purchased just to like kind of see, you know. But yeah, Eco Style Gel just does it for me. Okay, y'all, so that pretty much concludes this video. Hopefully you made it this far, and hopefully you enjoyed watching my first empties video. Let me know in the comments if you tried any of these products that I talked about, and if you have, like, did it work for you, did it not work for you, would you buy it again, etc. So with that being said, please don't forget to consider subscribing, like, comment, do all that good stuff for your girl, and until my next video, peace.